Hi everybody, it's Agnes, freezing my titties off in London. So I'm going to start with a success story today. It's a Valentine's story. Well, it's a story for Valentine's success. It's from Moon. So it goes like this. Since my childhood, I always dreamed of a romantic relationship, fairy tales or Bollywood movie type. On 2012, my dad had passed away. My family broke down and we made all the wrong decisions with our lives at that time. I had a relationship with a very nice person, but not a romantic type. He was more likely my best friend, very helpful and loving. I always tried to love him back, but always had an empty feeling inside of me. Anyway, on the 2013, I moved to North America, continued a long distance relationship. But it wasn't working and he never wanted to leave me no matter what, and I never wanted to hurt his feelings. I tried harder for this relationship but couldn't help it. Life became difficult, unbelievable and painful. Last year, 2017, I was totally in depression. Loneliness, having no dream, no desires, living alone with a committed long distance relationship. I used to visit but nothing helped. Finally, on the month of August, I found my dream person. Didn't realize it at the time, but we manifested each other instantly. Also, I had manifested my fears and doubts in reality. I manifested everything I thought about in this relationship. I didn't know about law of attraction, so I asked about him to a mutual friend of ours and heard all negative talks about him. So from the very beginning, my projection was wrong. Still, we liked each other very much. Because I met the most romantic person in the world, he was handsome and he was very attractive. We felt the same way for each other. We had the same dreams, but always my fear was he will leave me. And guess what? It didn't take long to manifest my fears and doubts. He left me. My heart was broken and I too was needy and desperate, so I refused to believe that. I didn't know. Sorry, I got itchy eye. I didn't know about LOA, but I knew very well about meditation and decided to do something with my meditation. I came onto YouTube and I searched for videos, thinking that if I got more information about it. Thank God. First I found Lady Luna, then Veronica Isles, and then I found you. I started watching all of your videos and made my belief strong that yes, it's 100% possible and he is mine. I was relaxed and I overcame all my neediness, but I didn't start meditating yet. I was watching all of your videos to get full knowledge. I didn't do anything else but used only one affirmation. You're attracted to me like a magnet. And you won't believe he was back to me within a month. I was so happy and excited. I got so excited even about law of attraction. I wondered, really? Is a law of attraction that easy? You believe and you get? That means I can manifest anything. Without doing or learning anything, I had manifested him back. So I got back to my old state with him again, with my neediness and my longing. Then I lost him again in the next 20 days. I felt stupid. I couldn't understand what I had done wrong. I was mad, but I still had faith on this. I kept gathering more knowledge from your videos. Then I found the video, Don't Pick the Fruit Before It's Ripe. Oh my God, it totally made sense. I finished watching all of your videos and I started doing meditations. It took me a long time to realize the value of self-love. I was trying my best. Whenever I saw any negative behavior with my specific person, I struggled with my ego. Every day I used to watch the series Everyone Is You Pushed Out until I got used to it with the concept. I can't tell you how many times I watched it. My projection had always been good about him. So I could see he was always attracted to me, but he was caring and nice enough, but I wanted to get reassurance from him, which was pushing him away further. So many girls followed him on social media. So many girls talked to him and I was super possessive. I had insecurities. At that point, I'd fixed almost everything in me, but I was just too jealous. I tried Ho'oponopono, it didn't help. I tried revision, it didn't help. I was getting more insecure day by day. There wasn't a single day when he didn't talk to me. Still, I wanted reassurance, which is commitment. I had never been an over-contactor, so he was used to calling me. But one day I wasn't feeling good, so I called him. He was busy for more than half an hour. It freaked me out. I got a story in my head right away. I thought he was talking to girls. I thought his phone is always busy. I tried not to react. I did Ho'oponopono and revision. Nothing helped. The day after, I called him and argued with him in the most worst way possible. I was realizing I'm saying too much but couldn't control myself. Then he replied me back and hurt me. Figured out and talking about my weaknesses. We had a crazy fight. I wanted to leave him. I blocked him from Facebook and WhatsApp, started to focus only and only on self-love. Then I realized this whole situation was my creation. He is me pushed out. If I go to another relationship without fixing my problems, I'll face the same thing with a different face. Everyone is me, so I needed to decide if I liked his face. After 2 weeks of doing only self-love, I started sending unconditional love and apologizing to him internally. No matter what happens, I always felt a strong connection between us. I made my self-love stronger and stronger. I got the feeling of love, wanted, security, important, that I matter, that I was a priority, that I was confident, first, best, and all. Then I sent all of these to him with my unconditional love. And I told myself, see what I can do and offer to him, and no one else could do that. No one else could love him more than I do. I love him without condition and set him free to do whatever he wants. We have a strong connection between us. He doesn't have this with anyone else. Even when he talks to other girls, he finds me attractive. He feels the energy of my unconditional love. He feels the connection in his heart. So no matter where he goes, what he does, he's connected to me. So I'll let him talk to whoever he wants. So he realizes it better I'm first best. I want nothing from him but only his happiness. So he could do whatever he wants, but end of the day, he'll find me the most attractive person. Nice one. 1 month went by. I didn't contact him, but I was so happy in my own world, I didn't miss him at all. Then I did the whispering technique and I got a sign. He's getting my message. It made me excited. Then my cousin called me and said he's asking about me and he's very concerned about me. I laughed. Still no contact and I didn't unblock him. Then I got to know he had an accident. After that, I texted him to make sure if he was okay. He started talking and apologizing to me for the previous fight. I couldn't count how many times he said sorry to me. I noticed he talks to me in a loving, romantic, and very special way. Then I realized he's doing all the things for me. What else do I need? If I believe the end result and live from it, do I really need any reassurance from anyone? Do I really need a commitment for now? No! So I don't need to manifest him anymore. I just need to maintain a relationship because I had manifested him back in last year in August and I never lost him. He had been into me. He was me. It was me who pushed him away, projected wrong, interpreted wrong. He is the same. Manifesting a specific person is easy. Maintaining the relationship is a real work. So I decided to maintain this relationship in the best way because I believe maintaining my relationship is a form of prayer. Every morning I wake up and say, thank you, God, for bringing him back to me, for all the positive changes in him, and for being the only girl he desires, for the wonderful things he does. Oh, that's lovely. I use other affirmations too. I also decided to treat him as like a king. I don't behave rude with him anymore. If he says anything wrong, I just revise, but I don't say anything back to him because he is me, not a different person. Now, I know he can't do anything wrong. If I see he's doing something wrong, that's not him, that's me. But I still put the priority on my self-love. If I buy a gift for him, I make sure I buy one for myself as well. Not because I want gifts, but because to remind myself that I love myself the most and I'm always enough for me. However, the most amazing thing is now he talks to me all the time. So I don't know how he could get time to talk to others. I never call him. He does all the contacts and I just reply. He's nicer than before. We're in a relationship. Not committed yet, but I don't need a commitment because I know my end result. This is not a success story about getting my specific person back. This is a success self back. I'm not only overcame my depression, but now I'm one of the most happiest people in the world. And yes, I can't thank you enough. You're my mother of law of attraction. That's cute, Moon Moon. If I wouldn't find you, I wouldn't find myself. I am thankful to my WhatsApp LOA group and to my best friend with whom I practice LOA. We all practice together, project for each other, send positive vibes. Now I understand why I couldn't love my ex. I believe he had valued me more than himself. I know it sounds unfair, but this is how attraction works. You cannot love anyone or anything more than yourself. If you do, you won't get what you want. My number one suggestion is self-love, then believe everyone is you. Live in the end, no matter. Never look for reassurance or wonder if it's working or not, because it always works the moment you question it, you slow it down. Make a decision to allow your desire in your life. That's all. Once you believe your specific person is yours, that means you have already manifested. Manifestation is nothing more than this. If you wait to see any changes on your specific person's behavior to believe it, that means you're looking for reassurance. Believe you've manifested them. Then maintain the relationship with them internally. By the way, I haven't met my specific person in person yet. He lives in Europe. Soon I'm manifesting a trip to him and my marriage. After that, I'll come and interview with Agnes. Feel free to post your questions on the comment section. I'll do my best to help you all. Life is great. Fill it with your self-love. Everything is yours. Thanks a lot for enjoying my story. Yay! Moon Moon. I love that. I love how you describe the everyone is you pushed out, because I think that was really just well said. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. So this is going to go in the playlist for the success stories. And I want to say today, I know Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Please remember, like what she's talking about here, self-love first. Plan something nice for yourself for Valentine's Day. I personally am going to get myself some chocolates. Why? Because they taste good and I like them, and that is for me. So, irregardless of what a specific person does, you do your bit for you, okay? So remember that it can be a wonderful day tomorrow. Get excited in advance, love yourself, do a special meditation, listen to the audio Valentine series that I did last year, and really, really do this stuff that Moon Moon's talking about, self-love first and everyone is you pushed out. So before Valentine's comes tomorrow, remember that it's in your hands what you get, what you receive. But make it about, how about, what can I give this Valentine's Day? Energetically give to the person that I feel connected to, want or not. Make it your mission this Valentine's Day to radiate love and to give. And just for this year, drop the what am I going to get? Okay? All right. Lots of love, everybody.